You wake up, take your first steps toward the kitchen, and pause. There's a nagging tingle in your legs, a heaviness that wasn't there yesterday. But what if I told you that the culprit might be hiding in the fruit bowl you've always believed was healthy? Yes, those colorful, juicy, sweet fruits might just be draining the strength right out of your legs after 70. You see, we often hear that fruit is nature's candy, a perfect snack. But after 70, your body doesn't respond the way it used to. It processes sugars differently, absorbs minerals with less efficiency, and struggles more with balance, both physically and chemically. The result? Fruits that were once innocent may now be working against you. This isn't just about what you eat, it's about what you trust. Picture this. You're enjoying your retirement, maybe tending a little garden, walking the dog, or babysitting the grandkids. You've worked hard all your life, and now is your time to enjoy the simple things. But lately, walking becomes more of a chore. Your legs feel tired, unstable. Maybe you've had to sit down more often or take the elevator instead of the stairs. And here's the shocking part. It might be your fruit choices accelerating that weakness. Let's begin with a fruit that's a staple in many diets. Bananas. Rich in potassium, right? But when your kidneys slow down after 70, that potassium can build up. Instead of fueling your energy, it may lead to fatigue, irregular heartbeat, and yes, weak legs. Bananas are great in moderation, but 2 or 3 a day? That might be too much. Suddenly, that healthy morning habit is working against your muscle function. Next up, peaches and nectarines. They feel so fresh, so innocent. But what they bring along is a high dose of fructose, fruit sugar that the aging body processes poorly. Combine that with high potassium levels, and you've got a recipe for imbalances in muscle control. Fructose can interfere with magnesium absorption too, which is essential for muscle health. You might not notice it at first, a small twinge, a bit of cramping, but it builds. Then there's the dried fruit dilemma. Prunes, raisins, figs, and dates. Concentrated sugar bombs with a reputation for helping digestion. But what's often ignored is their impact on blood sugar levels, oxalate buildup, and calcium balance. Oxalates? They bind with calcium and pull it away from your bones and muscles. Over time, that's less stability in your legs, less resilience, more wobbling when you walk. Let's talk about citrus. That glass of orange juice every morning, it sounds so healthy, but the acid and interaction with certain medications can reduce magnesium and calcium uptake, both crucial for strong muscles. Grapefruit especially interacts with cholesterol medications and blood pressure meds, leading to side effects like muscle pain, weakness, or spasms. And that leg weakness you feel? It could be a warning signal. Even berries, often hailed as antioxidant powerhouses, have hidden effects. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, they contain natural compounds called salicylates. In many, these are harmless. But in older adults, especially those sensitive to aspirin, salicylates can trigger muscle aches, fatigue, or inflammatory responses that reduce muscle strength. Over time, daily consumption could subtly wear you down. And avocados, a fruit full of healthy fats. But too much potassium, again, can be an issue. If your kidneys aren't flushing potassium efficiently, even healthy food becomes a danger. You feel foggy, heavy, unsteady on your feet. Most people don't connect that feeling with what they had for lunch, but they should. Another surprising culprit? Tomatoes. Technically a fruit, rich in lycopene and celebrated in heart health circles. But they're also acidic and high in potassium. For those with age-related kidney decline, tomato-based meals can slowly build up too much potassium in the blood, causing fatigue and muscle discomfort. So does this mean you have to give up fruits entirely? Absolutely not. The key lies in balance, in listening to your body, and in recognizing how its needs change over time. Moderation, smart pairing, and rotating your fruit intake can make all the difference. Instead of bananas every day, try pears or apples, lower in potassium and easier on your blood sugar. Instead of prunes, go for fresh berries occasionally, and make sure you hydrate to support kidney function. Swap citrus juice for infused water with herbs like mint or slices of cucumber. And above all, keep a journal. Notice how your legs feel after certain meals. Track your intake. You might discover a pattern you never saw before. Weakness isn't just a symptom of aging. Sometimes it's a quiet nudge from your body asking you to pay attention. As you make these changes, your strength can return. You may feel lighter on your feet, more stable, more confident walking across the room. It's not about cutting everything out. It's about empowering yourself with knowledge. And as you become more in tune with your body's reactions, you take back control of your health. Your fruit bowl can still be your friend, but only if you understand the new language your body speaks. After 70, it's not just about eating well, it's about eating smart. And remember, knowledge is nourishment. Share this with a friend, a parent, a neighbor, anyone who's struggling with unexpected leg weakness. It might not be age after all. It might just be fruit. So the next time you reach for that sweet snack, ask yourself, is this feeding my body or quietly stealing my strength? You now hold the answers. Stay curious, stay balanced, and above all, stay strong. Because these legs, they're made to carry you through the best years of your life, fruitfully and powerfully. So let's take a moment to recap. You've just discovered that not all fruits are as innocent as they seem, especially after the age of 70. Some of the most common fruits on your kitchen counter may be doing more harm than good to your legs and muscles. That tingling, that fatigue, that heaviness, it might not just be aging. It could be what's on your plate. Bananas, nectarines, dried fruits, and even citrus, while once harmless, can now tip the balance. It's not about fear, it's about awareness. After 70, your body doesn't break things down the same way it did at 40. That means what used to be a healthy snack might now be quietly messing with your mineral levels and weakening your legs without you realizing it. But this isn't about cutting everything out. This is about smarter choices, swapping a banana a day for a crisp pear, choosing fresh berries occasionally over a handful of sugary dried fruit, being aware of how citrus interacts with your medications, and always paying attention to how your body feels after you eat. A simple journal, a few swaps, and some smart hydration. Those small changes could bring back your energy, your stability, and your freedom. Imagine walking confidently again, climbing stairs without hesitation, and getting back to doing what you love without that creeping heaviness in your legs. This is your time. You deserve to enjoy your golden years with strength and clarity. And now you know that even something as simple as fruit can make a big difference. If you know what to look out for, you're not helpless. In fact, you're more powerful now because you understand your body in a way you didn't before. So share this message with others. Help them connect the dots. That mysterious leg weakness could have a very simple fix. And it starts with what's in the fruit bowl. The more we learn, the more control we take back. It's not about restriction, it's about rediscovery. And remember, every choice you make today builds a stronger tomorrow. Stay curious, stay mindful. And the next time you reach for a snack, let it be one that fuels your strength, not one that quietly takes it away. You've got this, and your legs are ready to carry you into your healthiest years yet.